Alright, so to do a recap of the narrow hem, which looks like this. Nice little hem. I'm just going to do a little recap on the other side of the apron. So what I've done first was I looked on my machine for the 5/8 mark, and so the 5/8 mark I stitched along the 5/8 mark. So now I have a 5/8 seam allowance. Okay, so for that seam allowance, and I'm just gonna bring it on down to the ironing board. This is my awesome ironing mat, and the raw edge of the fabric is gonna be turned in so that the raw edge meets that seam. So these two, the raw edge and the seam, are gonna meet up like that. And I'm gonna press it down. And my iron is on a medium-high setting. So that way it gets nice and creased. Gonna go just do that. Take that pin out. And so there's that first fold. So you see now it's pressed, folded, and that raw edge now is meeting up with that stitch line. And then what I'm gonna do is fold it over at that stitch line. So basically what I'm doing is just folding in what I've pressed. And so you see the stitch line is now on the very edge of the fabric. So now I'm just gonna press that down. And then you have a clean, very clean, narrow hem. So now what I'm going to do is take it to the machine, and I'm going to just stitch closely to this inner folded edge. So I'm just going to stitch along the inner folded edge. So then you're only going to see one stitch line on the outside of the fabric. You're not going to see the one that's right here on this edge at all. Okay, that's it for the narrow hem.